Hey, you thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas? Well, I'm about to give you a walkthrough of this house. And you're not sure if you want to buy a new construction home or just go with the pre-owned home. We're in Frisco, Texas right now, one of the Dallas community's top area. And I'm about to show you this 1999 home. Now, a lot of homes in Frisco, Plano, all these big areas closer to Dallas are a little bit older. So a lot of times these are a great deal compared to new construction. But let's get started. So welcome to Frisco, Texas. I'm about to show you what to look out for in a pre-owned home in and around Dallas, Texas. Now this home is for sale currently right now. You can see the open house signs. I'm currently doing an open house on it, so I'm going to show you what to look for when touring pre-owned homes, especially the ones that are a little bit older. Now they have way older homes than this one. This is 1999, 2000, but there are certain things to look out for when looking at homes. So let's get started. We're going to get started on the outside a little bit first. Let's take a look around. Now, this home doesn't have it, but in Texas, the soil is all clay if you're from out of state, and a lot of times you will have foundation issues, movement of the house. So it's very important to look out for signs of foundation issues, which could be cracks going along. They usually start in the motor, and you can see them going along the side of the house. They're common by under windows. You can see them go from under the windows in and around the windows. They could have gaps form around the windows. That is a sign of movement in the structure, the foundation issues. Because it's common, it is a big deal because it is common. It can run you $10,000 to $30,000 depending on the amount of work and pillars you need. And I always recommend, if you do find that a house you love, recommend getting a structural engineer out. The builders usually give a 10-year structural warranty on foundation. So, but if not, if like this house, 25, 26 years old, if they do have foundation issues, or you think they do, be sure to contact the structural engineer to come out and take a look. Because if you get a foundation company, they're going to try to say you need all the piers you want, and you're going to could be overpaying on a lot because you don't need as many piers. So because they want your business. So get a structural engineer out, probably around $400 to $600 to see, and they could point out exactly where you need piers, saving you thousands of dollars. It's common around Dallas, Fort Worth. They already have back alleys with garages in the backyard as well. You put your trash out, it's public. Let's go back to the front. And first, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'm doing home tours, new construction, giving real estate tips in and around all of Dallas DFW area. So if you're looking to move, be sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, this is a highly sought after city. I know you heard of Frisco, Texas. It's one of Dallas's biggest areas. Now, let me point out, I was telling you about cracks and stuff. You see that? This is not a sign. You got a little pop. You see the rebar, but this is not a sign. It's common it's called corner pops. It's common for these corners to crack on houses because it's just a weak part. Even if you look at new construction homes, see those pop. I mean, within months, what is happening. All right, let's go take a look inside and see what we have. All right, welcome inside. Now, this home has some updates, so that's a key thing to look for too. When you're looking at these pre-owned homes, what kind of updates they have, or is it all original? This home, they installed some nice wood floors recently, which goes with the house. Beige paint, white trim. And these older style homes have a lot of character. If you haven't noticed, it's not just boxy, and a lot of open space. Right here, you have that living area. Mostly these older style homes too, they have a living area in the front and one in the back. Big, tall ceilings, looking like 12-foot ceilings. Nice, bright, very open for a 1999 year home. Now this home is over 4,000 square foot. Nice, huge windows. You'll find this a lot around Carrollton, Plano, Richardson, Allen, and these older Frisco, McKinney, and these older style homes if you're looking around this area. All right, to the left right here, we have an office, which could be a bedroom as well, but huge office. Again, like 12-foot ceilings in here. Big style. They have a little man cave set up, watch the game. Leads to a hallway and a closet right there. And let me show you what you're looking for when you come on these houses too. Going back to foundation issues, you want to look for any kind of cracks going on. Now that's not cracks, that's just paint up there. But if you see cracks going along the walls, throughout the ceiling and stuff like that, that is structural movement, and which could be a big issue. So some of the big issues in homes, what costs homeowners money, is foundation, roof, and HVAC. Those are three main things to look at because those could be very expensive and hurt your pocket a little bit. So we could talk about all those coming up. Now, I love how these homes have this big open front space. Some people don't like this. This is the older style because it is a huge space right here that you don't know what to do with. Maybe you don't want a second living area. It could be if you have little kids, you could make this a little area, but this is 4,000 square foot house, so they probably have some upstairs. But it's like, who's gonna sit right here? It's not like a greeting space. Some different cultures like that, and have a little sitting area, tea area, and then have the main living area, family room back there. But it's just something to think about when looking at these homes. You wanna get all the senses good. You wanna smell, you wanna see, you wanna feel. These older homes kind of like to creak a little bit. How much creaking they have. Nice open to the kitchen. Nice updated granite they have on the kitchen as well. Big windows looking outside. Very nice and light throughout. Kitchen, they did do update it. You could tell they painted the cabinets. They do still have these older style doors. It is inexpensive to change those doors out, get some a little bit modern, and it'll change the whole look of this kitchen, definitely. But color scheme's good. It went with that blue island, but a good amount of cabinets as well. Look at all the cabinets. That's a good thing to work towards as well and look for. And this is where you walk in right to the dining area. Again, if you know anyone looking to move to Dallas, Fort Worth area, anywhere around, if you're looking to sell, invest, lease, and home, please be sure to reach out to me. Give me a call, text, my QR code. You can schedule a call with me right to my calendar on my banner on my YouTube channel. So be sure to look out for that. And again, if you know anyone looking to buy, sell, invest, please reach out. This is the master. Again, they kind of ran with this updated wood floors throughout the first floor. Good. This is a big master. I mean, that's a king size bed, and you can fit another one from where I'm standing right now. A huge master. Now, unlike new construction, when buying a pre-owned homes, just a moment, they definitely upgraded this bathroom, the master bath. Did it pretty nice as well, as I could say. I love the tile. It's like a textured tile on the wall. A garden tub. Very new, big glass shower. Hit the barn doors. They went modern on this update. You can see what and imagine what these cabinet doors look like in the kitchen as well. Easy fix. New tile floors. They just did everything in there. And a good sized closet. I'm not gonna go in the closet because there's clothes are in there. But what I was saying was different from buying a pre-owned home to new construction home is you're not gonna get all the incentives, all those things, terms in the contract, cash towards closing, buying down interest rates. That's all got to be negotiated with the seller. Now that's where it comes in the good to know what you're doing on both the new construction and pre-owned home. But pre-owned homes, you got to work out with it a little bit. You know, you're dealing with people who lived here for years and they want the most amount of money for the home. So it's very important to know what to negotiate and how to do it. Now, this is a cool thing. Kind of don't see no more. We have a laundry chute from the second floor. Very nice, very cool. And one thing, this is a 26-year-old house and it seems very nice, okay? The walls are nice, texture. Little cosmetic things coming in here and there. You can see here, they do have like still the popcorn ceiling going around. Where you see that right here, they do have a little crack. Now that doesn't mean foundation issues. It's just odor, cracks form throughout houses all the time. And that's not a deep crack. That's kind of a hairline crack going around, and that can be fixed and patched easily. Full bath right here. This is a 5-bedroom as well and 4-bathroom. They updated this as well. I don't know about the shower. You have the gold and the black. It's kind of slick. I think that's coming back a little. I like that kind of like that black tile. You might not, but they definitely changed the floor, updated the floor, and the vanity as well. And it totally made a difference. Now, we're towards the back of the house and we have the laundry room, which is long and big. You see all the space, those high ceilings really do give you a lot of extra room to store things throughout the house. And looking at the garage, now again, in all these pre-owned homes, you want to check the water heater. How is the water heater? The roof. Roof is important because we have big hail and a lot of storms here in Dallas, Fort Worth. You want to make sure that is up to date. If it's new, what year, if it's a 20, 30, 40 year shingles style roof, when it's been changed. You want to look for on the roof any kind of like watermarks, make sure there hasn't been any leaking or water damage. You want to check the attic. It's very important, especially when you do a pre-owned home, and definitely for a new construction home. You want to get a third-party contractor out to check everything, because they will go take hours and go in detail and show you every little thing that they find, point out wrong. Little maze of stairs right here. It's kind of cool. It's very neat. White railings. Looks good. Updated modern chandelier, farmhouse ranch style. Carpet definitely needs to be updated as well. Rocking the original brown carpet. It's not as bad and worn down as others, but definitely needs some updating. We have this huge family recreation room upstairs. This could be a huge playroom, anything you want. They have an office, lots of space up here. This is a very big space. Overlooks the backyard. You could do a lot to the space. Again, show you that laundry chute in the first floor. This is where you shoot it down from, right to the utility room. Save you some trips, save you some back pain going up and down the stairs. Now this is a unique house too, because I'm gonna show you in a little bit, but the way the bathrooms are set up. All right, now this is what I was talking about with the layout of the bathroom. So in this house, this is kind of rare. I haven't seen it like this yet. Usually I have a door, but there's 2 Jack and Jill bathrooms up here. And there's no door, and your sink's kind of in the bedroom right here, which is pretty unique, but it is updated. Very nice, very spacious. But some of these older homes have some of these little quirks like this. Definitely updated tile for the shower. Big shower, actually. It's for all 4 bedrooms upstairs. Very big secondary living though. Again, popcorn ceiling, something you need to take care of. In these older homes too, you kind of just scrape it off. Nice windows. Now this home, another thing, a big thing you need to look at are windows conditions. This house has all new windows. Those could definitely get pricey as well, so that's a big thing to look at for. You can see here, crack going up as well. Can be indication of foundation structural movement. We are located in back of the house, so you usually see a lot of these along the exterior walls. Sometimes it can be nothing. It's not a huge crack, kind of look like it kind of filled it in a little bit, but it is something you need to get checked out. I know this house did have foundation repairs probably 10 years ago now. But that's the main thing. When you're looking at these older homes too, a lot of times it will have some kind of foundation issues in the past. It is all about if they're been taken care of. Like this one has foundation repair done, and a lot of these older homes have because of the soil movement. So it's kind of, you can't get away from it unless you keep right on track. You got to have a drip line around the foundation, irrigation going to keep it moist, because in the summer it gets hot and the soil contracts, moves away from the foundation, and in the winter wet, expands, keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out, and that causes foundation to move with the clay in the soil. So this big thing is to look at if they had foundation repair done in the house, and if they did, usually those foundation companies have lifetime warranties on those pillars that they put in a repair. So they actually dig under the house, depending on where it is, and put pillars in under the house, jack it up to the level. Now there's codes when a foundation company or engineering company come, they check the level of the house, and there's different codes would tell them how much movement indicates need foundation piers, work done, all that. But usually, I think a rule of thumb, a pier probably runs $300 to $500 per. So when you get to like 30 of them, it gets pretty expensive. So that's one thing to look out for. Now, a lot of these homes around Plano, Frisco, DFW, to have intercom systems throughout too. You'll see that a lot. I never saw the one that worked. Nice big secondary bedrooms, and that open to the sink and bathroom. This one has a shower tub combo in it. And they kind of look like they updated the tile a little bit. Not the floor tile. Goes into the other secondary bedroom. Let me know what you think about this. I know it's a little odd, quirky, but a lot of these older homes do have that. All right, so in the backyard, you can see, again, we checking the bricks for any kind of crack and foundation that indicates structural foundation issues. And I'm gonna show you this right here. You see that? That is a big crack to look out for. Something you wanna get checked in, if seller could repair that or not. And what I was saying earlier about these cracks going along the motors as well. Again, we're on the corner of the house too, so very prone to that. And these gappings going around. So that's something I mean, everything, all this is also negotiable with the sellers as well. They can repair it. They can give you concessions to repair it. Foundation or structural engineer to come out and check on this. Again, it is very good to have gutters on a home and an irrigation system that definitely goes around the house. You can see this black tube that is for the foundation. That's the drip line. It probably ran around to keep the moisture and stop the soil from around the foundation going in and out, causing the move, shrink, and causing those foundation issues. That's it. Let me know what you guys think of this type of video of looking at these pre-owned homes, going around, taking a tour. I mean, there's a bunch of them around, and a lot of them are updated, a lot of them are not strict, so the price ranges could be up and down depending on where you are. So, but if you have any questions at all, please leave me comments. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you know anyone looking to buy, move to Dallas, Texas, we love helping people each and every day move, buy a house, sell a house, invest. Please reach out to me, and have a good one.